Abusia, the entire Abusia penny coffee will sue. Resist autopsy for that Lumba no, and come away with Toja Abusia penny no, that Lumba that hospital no, Koshe no. Emma who say, hey, send this year, Yaria one hopa, Yaria in the coon this year no, and no NC and our no, on June to say you have been a coon. That Lumba and Komobia Koso, I fast and say Bimu. Abusia, come home, Yanko James and Munchimu, Embra, aha, AK Black Media.
Nebusia penny me pacho. Ye vie ye na deal and water started distribution, and no dear ebeye ye. And to me, de no bayachi, be bien while bit me a catcher me a mecache or say Busia penny. Nejuma etne, na 20% penny wotin, waiting baby. What's in the dream? No, but hoping say a veteran crop quadrant about inconsistencies. No, eso.
Some of us, well, it's your own opinion, but some of us, issues like this are very similar to some of us issues I wofi, and yes, Ebusha penny, some of the things others too, but in all of that, Mimi who say now you will be in the beginning or pay asumji on pento and tokwebia. Uti say papa no ankasa no on sheda ma ewiase yet no onye difficult person. Eno ye carefree. Obi sa no, we obi a toxic now pentokwa. On feel. He will make you only look stupid. It was penny for us on me carefree. I say the woki can on like until I say, especially if maybe wakunhu say papa no let's say oyare, right? Maybe wakunhu and our kote. Uni maybe or hospital or crack or who say, oh, I'm another Lumba ayare. No spine issue, no we say. Na no one fascinating a case on autopsy. He may just, just to make Ninuano ebebe ye ni bibeka chen say, oh dear, ye be autopsy no, but not nakumemu. He doesn't want to do that because on one case no investigations and we say the man was genuinely sick. And I don't get the autopsy because, Papa Lumba case, it's not as if he say, Otewana, he was genuinely sick. On one downfall, your friend is saying, is it Joabin Fusu? Eka say, Papa no nya accident, okay, and he overlooked accident, It's a man spine issue. Okay. Inti yati way ya certain changes ewo papa ni body. Opia his stomach, his lips, he became weaker at a certain point. I don't get why we should do an autopsy. Sicknesses like cancer, like spine, like stroke. I don't understand. Say chinchina as the autopsy no as acquired to so be na ni bibi. If the autopsy is you want to be sure of the sickness or whatever that made and somebody related to you die, fine. But the way the autopsy the motive of the autopsy it is looking like as if say Obi na koye papa ni bibi, which shouldn't be so because the man himself made us aware that he was sick. Like he was Obi HIV, he was sick. Do you understand? But the motive doesn't look like, oh, okay, I knew my brother was sick, but I want to know what led to his death finally. That is not the motive. The motive is looking like somebody has killed him. Which is very weird for most of us that loved the man so much and were kind of monitoring his life. He was sick. He came to even make a video saying, crying. He made certain speeches. I said, papa no uyo obi a uye spiritually inclined ube say papa no I think say he probably knows say like obewu. And people who have like chronic diseases, please, doctors do tell them when they are about to die. They are giving some numbers of years that, oh, okay, or cancer, no, you do chemotherapy, you do yes, but to be honest, you have 3 years and now you have 4. You people can't. Do you guys know MRI? Me say my rasa machine. Debi me say me ha. Debi I'm praying to God say some machine me call ra you know. And bema me problems as I am growing. For him to even go through that machine, there are people who die in that normal machine because they are scared of enclosed. They get a heart attack right there. Some of them they are even injected to be able to see their tissues properly. So who killed Daddy Lumba? The man himself was even surprised that for him to have a spine issue, for him to come and be alive for 60 years, or say me am pan amenya 60. Spine issue is not a joke. When you get a spine problem and it gets infected, it is not a joke at all. That machine that you'll be going in and the kind of drugs they'll be giving you, it will even cause more problems. I've been into that machine before. Me saying I think I remember I even collapsed. It is scary. It is scary. Who was hiding him? I'm telling you, it's who will kill him. The motive is not, oh, I knew my brother was sick, but I want to know what finally killed him so that we can go and bury him. The motive is, I want to do an autopsy. And I believe, say, Yekunu, because I said, story, no, Yesha down, ho, Papa Nankasa se no yare. Oka say, Akosia se what me ya Akosia se, won't mean Yamisada no. Or say, he had the spine problem. Spine. And this is a man who was private. He was secretive. What do you mean say Lumba no you be on no when ego. Pass over man for feel pity for him there. The way I see Lumba on penny. He would want to look strong outwardly, but inwardly no, he would want to keep certain things. So the little information he brought out there is what we should listen. The main character is Lumba. Obida. The main character is Lumba. Minimaya Tisia Yagada teams. Lumba say, Meria Kosia say, wa ontimi nyamisada. Osa say, I'm wishing Medofo Priscilla Ofori Fosu. The main character is the man, is the Lumba. Why are we not listening to him rather? The person who was sick, entering MRI machines, going here and there is not Bempomaa. It is Lumba. And this life, we all have a story. Your story. I don't think you'll be happy if somebody is coming to tell your story for you. May become a story. It is a lawyer. I will tell my story to my lawyer. And mind you, Ebusia Penny doesn't have lawyers. He was smart enough to collaborate with Lumba's lawyers. He doesn't have his own personal lawyer. The lawyers that are talking on behalf of Ebusia Penny are equally talking on behalf of Daddy Lumba. So why are we not listening? Ebusia Penny doesn't have any lawyer. It's not as if say he has gone to organize lawyers that doesn't know the family. No. The lawyers that are talking no, are Daddy Lumba's lawyers. And you think, say, Daddy Lumba, or better now for so many years, and can the story to the lawyers. And now to people we may not know. We are here thinking, who is Odobroni that favors are going to her. Men are men. You may think that he is just there, but you may not know what he's telling people. You know that. Obeje say Bema no kan no wo side otiwo na wakoka bibia kire obi unnim kura say obeka bibi sa kire sa nipa kro no so na waka dadadada na wawuko. So you don't even know, you may not know what Daddy Lumba has gone to tell prominent people like these presidents and ministers are nyamima oshia omo MPP winning abatwe. You don't know. He was Lumba. He had a story. So you may not know who he has gone to speak to her. As a man goes a wafa AI and fa of a BI and fa. You may not know. Do you get it? And he's a main character. Can we stop this other people listening to understand? The man himself has come, has come out. The little videos, me, I'm not coming to me back out and mekanoma minimo. Me de be a me say, so yana me call life. Nyoma wadia ba abontin kwa na meka. O say mami enu. Iti ba kunti mi beka nche me so ono kwa na yeyire. Papa no say mami enu, and that I must respect. Papa no mention Akosua Bempomaa wonom. And mention Faustina. I should respect Obia. Because he's the story now. He's dead and he's a story. He's the only one. So he's the story that we are all talking about. So why should I come and say, and this one is a no, this one is a yes, this one is no, this one is yes. Because the story is not about Bempomaa. This is not about Bempomaa's story. Bempomaa has her own story. The day God will call her, Bempomaa too. I don't think she'll be happy that somebody will come and tell her, say, Bempomaa would want to go to school. Bempomaa will go. I don't think she'll be happy. So she should respect her brother. She should. Unya eba ko interview ka say TV no. Utonye eboano boni be na unya no kwa waye o se uka hu bi o se Teresa so ka hu bi ye hu video o ka se man Akosua se wa na I think say na man Akosua se wa esa e na o bona baso wanya oba fofo so na oba na baso anu so mo nti ase. So if you feel say oh yeah a jealous type of wife mehu eyire mu a so mukunu stubborn they will pack their things to their children, come to wherever the man is. I'm telling you. But if you felt you are not that type of woman and you wanted to be in your destiny with your children, your own driving for to say that
if you all done impression now meeting.
Yes, your crowd so warning to buy yano, or yano, abede yo. Or yano, Saturday.
At the meeting, and I say in a phrase.
And the party celebrate them so I don't cry.
I thought could you see when you're
Listen, Rampacho, where you?
Nami baby.
The name they too so cry say.
Maybe around you know what to so the money because your questions know what to so why.
Joabin Fosuka say Daddy Lumba eba Ghana na kana oba eni ne nchen a na ka man kwa wewu da 2018 letter year EPA yeah mami you wanted a divorce because you felt the man has done too much. You see well understood. Every woman has the right to divorce if a man is mistreating her. You first brought answer. Let her know say papa no acknowledge insano. The only thing that is not holding the dissolvement of the customary marriage is because ebusuafo antenase. But in let her know put into brackets say papa no accept or acknowledge insana no. You also brought out in the same letter no say the man has gone to marry another woman on anything osane na wo bebre inti men nanka the way I mean mebusuapeni fo no ke busuapeni fo beka se mame no kwa anya yire because o say pa me wo fa ase no wa hawo obo wa no achia de andien me se na ke busuapeni bi me mahu bebre ka obeka che e mame apesa se wa say onye yire kra boss one o de unsa aba two what's our letter iti mami don't come and fight for any kuna bia onye yire. I'm telling you But the man forwent all those things. Ebushapeni and fast on your man. Roman father, you think say that Lumba will not tell Roman father about this letter? Yeah, I mean, you. He is going to say it because he has your being. In conform mobile no obian me say minimobia or mobile minimobia suban the same way that Lumba ebeni mobie suban or oban into me that that Lumba e quiet heart or no give knew that letter but to buy or say that tema kosia se wa ma kosia se wa ma kosia se wa ni yiri penny o te Germany onuni and even sitting position no na ma akosha se one first to ansana Georgina eba ansana odobroni kura eba who sitting position na ye kochia eya ye bechia ma akosha se one first not odobroni yes wo na ye yipeni wo na wo share papa na ansana obaby aba still enya wo fe. You are making downfall to question Bukunu Ebusha. That's very disrespectful. Bukunu, I will say, don't know. Nebusha Penny, no crowd here. Ebusha Penny, UTV, and Cassa won't have a problem. Or say what downfall. Any papa she, any problem. Even Bempomaa, one bonny didn't walk. Committee say some meeting, no, they went to attack Odobroni concerning the autopsy. Now some person ya de share Odobroni. Allegedly, that's what I heard. Now UTV and no crown one can once a move. One can be for Mason. I go just say we will be on Pekasa. Or no Kasai Otiasi. So I would want to see such a Bushapeni like this. I don't want to see him like that ever. Because the way I know a Bushapeni,
I'm so the little 30 minutes.
Meba, the little things this a Bushapeni, the way they are. Let them go and hear that you have one mistake. They will use it against you. They will use it against you, Papa. So regardless of all that, Papa say wo yeyere onim wo. Odobroni no onim no. So okoye investigations we say Odobroni ne Papa no awu set. Oni natna. Have shown him videos, they roaming around with the children and all those things. Probably when he went there, how do you know? Maybe he saw pictures of them. You know whether Odobroni could have even given him family pictures, family book pictures, anything could have happened there. A man let's say Odobroni so it's a Bushapenians and me. I don't understand why we are even involving him. If we should involve anybody, it is Bempomaa. Because me allegedly, me auntie or say or claim me say onim ma goja se wa pa eno onim Bempomaa so. Na Bempomaa ni ma goja se wa kwa no mon kasa. And both marriages, he was not really there. I don't even see why we should blame him. The person and Camille, I will say we blame Bempomaa because you knew both and you knew the two of them. Camille, who can me blame me because and then you dima now let's say me na me penny my back say unia any obafu from her. Then you tell me allegedly that na me I will catch me or catch a could for sweet. Charlie, I don't get why you are involved in the Bushapeni or no if you go nimbi. He doesn't know anything like that. And most of Bushapeni, they don't know much. The person we can really blame are siblings who knew the marriage. Them, yes. Where Bushapeni? Oh no. See, that's all I have to say.
Hello, Baobedi Kayana.
Passion annual. Come for some denting coming bisana. Menda. Me pacho. Na era me pacho kasanoka MRI asam. Yede ni ko share MRI mu ana.
Pacho sana mete say omo de ne ko share ho. Allegedly, that's what I heard.
Okay. Me nim say you true dear, but you true dear. A problem say also why am I right? I won't say. Hey, asem. Na growing and what
Pacho, Bempomaa na oba.
I know
You ready is.
Contra. What's the yankan?
Oh, I know. That's tell you. What's the young from with your guy? Oh, gee. Okay. Now we be sasa. Say, also why am I right? I won't say that you know. Yeah, you know. Ni surgery most of the time, you know, spine surgery no more ya or day. But I know say am I right? Say, oh, a friend say metallic a ibia or body ma. Won't you go am I right? Just say, oh, the say am I right? Be one waka cry.
Metallic be a what to me the choir right.
Oh, okay. Okay. Say Sadia, okay, and twice. And now who can say Roman father, Daddy Becca, the ACH. By Roman father, no Martino interview be a no walker say. No, only daddy namno. One time you'll be sad that is there. A DNC or ne Nana champion Ntam.
Okay.
Na daddy catch and say, on any namno. Asema on kaya no, e mani misano. Enti daddy the one ne namwa. Jise wono ne din komo ne ba se wan fan komo na ma untimi bisa ne question. Enti so obi actually say why be you say we ka kire no one ne yere ntem asem. I know you.
To be honest, the way I know, but you see, the way this thing is, the way I say one, when we say, Pennyfono, I deal this issue, it makes me feel like the man said something to them because you see, he got very close to. Look at the kind of people that came home. Do you understand? The caliber of people. And I said, the way I'm like, at least one person should come and say something. Like, come and on your video be na on my like something. That's on my maybe no mana that Lumba kind of PR emboa. They don't want to, they want to probably respect the whole thing. It's just
okay. Oh, the other not to honor, and not the baby. I don't think that daddy. So one come on it. One in a champion. One come on in a champion. Some Jobia. I don't think so. Back on in it. Ne Yuri or Dobroni and I said, Yuri said, my Mr. was so much before. No, dear. I don't think he would do it. But I'm quitting. Now, cancer. Obi Yari cancer near you. Beat doctor to me, man, 3 months and whatever, you know. Mimi mobia yamano 6 months until 7 years. Until the doctors are not always true. Another question I may person may be sound. Oh, Adan. Well, still. No, another question I can maybe that. Maybe a
different tone. Was say show. What's it? There's a contrast issue.
Era, minimum the entire drop. But no question maybe son on say. It would have maybe son say or waha or ba na waye. Yeah, era waba akwaba. That's a man. Hey, no question maybe son when it's there. Now who can say that you were yari obi any so yari. Like it's spine or chronic issues. I know they are fact because when you no cry na. Let me who the funa. Because him say until we are checking the kidneys and then the liver. Eti I know they are yampa, but the me person may catch on so ne say obi timi de nebusuani ba ICU. When you say ICU there before so be now you're critically ill. asana wako ICU but obi the patient and the family ba ICU na ebia one survive na wawu but sometimes obi timi ka say even though say we very serious omo na ba ICU still no obi timi ka say or suspect say something went wrong and I say something went on because obi a one or two be enti no na busuani ni wu still no pese yenye autopsy because the person me can say the first say obi wa chronic illness na we wu no interested for a fact chronic illness ni kono unless say autopsy I confirm that.
That is very true. But my problem is with the motive.
Eno bampacho metimi Bempomaa.
Me pacho ya.
Me that's it. That Lumba we. Na.
Hello. Hello, me bow, excuse me. Mr. Me bow, me pacho, Betty, me kakra, Ubia da ama o ye de lupa, to say, I'm checking it.
The password and Tino. It's your idea.
Me
want to make me Utino.
She has to get a moderator. She doesn't.
At the party only be.
Also, there's no moderator at this time.
So okay.
Thank you, Adiba.
Conqueror.
Akonovia.
That be Conqueror. Orange one, the Conqueror. KONQUER.
Me pacho. Okay. Timer. Issue ni si no mo akosa Bempomaa Ntam kese no mo ko ahemfie no omo kodura ahemfie ho no mo no na date na omo share yi no to omo de 1 week to so na ebusua panyini di autopsy na omo so dobroni ene that Lumba ba panyini ene ne ba second born no na kugina ma ye no akosa Bempomaa sa ontiase no ebusa panyini di sa report ne koi ode koi no ena wo mo se wo mo no
Ma de pa ekia snoring
na me pacho ye net abuji be 32 years ene what is ba akron so 31 years ne baba no ena odobroni nsusu nua ba ena ma akoso Bempomaa no susu yi boya no kasamane diga sankrofui no mokoye ena akoso Bempomaa se ontiase eti ontiase dia
Bempomaa
ena court ayifo no your friend say ayimfiefo no ka say ena eti sadia onye ako ema ya maame ni sika ana omodo 1 week here so say because of autopsy no on fan koye ono ne de sebe ya obeti ase because o see onyenye den entum enti anumu no ena so obeka se sabato ebe kasa ye se maame ni kogina ho asante kwenya amfasika na ama no so kai sa asem no so esi ye na enti mi bi se
Akonoba de na ye kanisa ho na ewura na ye ka se wono wonti asese ma Bempomaa
that Lumba ye no autopsy enye se oyare no wiye no because 24 hours no koda hospital na anya dey anso etina e wo so omoji police report no omoye autopsy sa na koye ajo wa dey say
me question no ba me dia na nya se ye autopsy na se wa nya autopsy
na bi
na ma me susbi
because of say no oyare ninti no obi ehun nti ni na eni kwan na wo trem se eno de era ka ne sa enye ye mesomene wo ya adwene ye mesomene wo ya adwene se yare na bi kura na so wo besa ye se de be ya ebia na fie yare bi ba wo hu se we ne kun nipa so mesinti no eno ne ye record de edaho nti e good say obey autopsy yeah and na make sure say autopsy no omo ye na wono na say ompene on like on J autopsy ni entum wa mehwe kra to mo kwa yimfie ono mo no na yimfie fo ni say okay omo no 1 week ofan koye autopsy no ena wan kan koye ana de no koye
akono ba me patro o say enipa bebre me patro eno ba me patro enipa bebre na ehwen sisi aye kase enipa 351 enti ade no akoye say obia ne baby ojina but at the end of the day na ya na ye pese hu say yama correct information me patro anye bia ye na wo kasa ohuni bi ma me Bempomaa sika na say
enya ye eya himfie ono mtamomoko oma no 1 week no abusua panyini kura betena YouTube me ref ni din obetena UTV ebe kan
me patche abusua pani ankasa adasa ohuni bi ma
say me fa abusua pani asemo code
eno ba no kura da nche asa interview ni ma hwa ma me
abusua pani code say me fa na asem say
mu baby adasa ohuni ma sika so onko
na me patche ye ma no okay ye ma no breast on fa koya na say ya ma no
me patche number 2 for clarity
me so me bisa say ye ma no bre so on fan koye na say ya ma no
eno ne yenji ntuma ke ya argue ne che say ho ne yegitum number 2 but yes ya dia wa ha ni panadol so nti ye pese time bia no kra ni dem ohne bia ni ho a o ma obebu
me so me say ohne ma me Bempomaa sika
ena UTV
eti me so me see me see no ohne na me ref ni me kaya me ye kasa ya me kan cherem
number 2 me pacho autopsy no na jiga ni ho jiga
ho oh na jiga ewo ho wo so evidence chesa na jiga ni ho
ene dey screen recorders and so far
yes and I'm so evidence na dey hene na so evidence ene dey
interview na nu muton say no oni ho
was na jiga ho e na
352 ani
yes
yes
me na jiga ho jiga ko
Mr. me patcho me come out.
O man ko bia ye de na papa she be kan say na substance e won the body.
And to screen recorded one after
na jiga ho ai tu pa we beti ma fa why say na jiga ho.
Yo me patcho Mr. Me question kakra me one no questions 4.
Patcho you.
Me busa te said na me busa yes sister yeah was from say baby awafe and sister akone bia wo kan bibi say wonni mo say daddy Lumba kan bibi chere Roman father me patche asa ye wo gat na wuni ma na asa wuni pa say ye papa Lumba kan bibi chere Roman and asa ye wo gat
Debbie, I'm trying to say, what if Mimi Chino? I'm trying to say, what if he did tell Roman father something concerning his married life?
I may say wo kasa the wine, why drama so but wo can send me wuni mo say until me clarity kakra wo hono because he said make an omo hwe ye dawson. And my second question me what any say me pacho unim say obi betime nya stroke enso na heart attack na bekunu ojitum sa.
Oh yes, I've seen people who have stroke
yes
heart attack kuomo yeah.
Na chese nipa ewiase enye wo yare na time bi ehu bibi fufuro betime asa ho abekunu.
Yes.
Okay. And me pacho okay bibi say won't take conspiracy nase because the man I look at said a murder.
Yes.
Ma me Bempomaa adwen kura no. Na me pacho ajabraja na unim so only daddy Lumba relationship.
I don't know about that, but me who video of he going to see him. I just saw a little about that, but I don't know about their relationship.
And me pacho me say ra when who ajagrada video or kasa about one ye mami or dobruni conversation for daddy Lumba won a trendy baby. I
know the man who or say
me pacho ye papa jagrada she say ye mami odobru ni friend no or friend no ka say ye papa daddy Lumba na free or picky and nature say ye mami odobru ni eno wosu obusa na sa aden ena mami odobru ni chire ni mo me try na summarize it, but in short no was say the end yana saying yes daddy yare enye hwe anopa wo sorry no ho ding na human error. Yes.
Wait. Daddy Lumba was healthy.
Yeah, and the question, yeah, it's all over. Google it will pop up just like that. Google Jagrada Daddy Lumba concerning Daddy Lumba death, it will pop up for you. Or say, yeah, mommy or dog any friend or no. No, so no ka say ye papa e phone into no ka say ye papa na e friend. Or fa na ye mommy or dog ni and was. And okay, bibi a chen say ye papa sorry na no ho den hwe ye no. Na human error. Yes.
Did she explain further?
Me pacho dear ye papa jagraja e can see ya ye or see human error and or cut off so say ain't na me the main church as a work on one in some counts I say no no trust me maybe no me say now why human error no ho ding the keyword na make out sorry no ding human error as somebody
okay, this is
very want to hono enti na me ka asa wote hono na sila wo kasa wonte autopsy na se enti ka me bebusa so wonji nti say ya ma me Bempomaa say human error dia na opese wo hu doctor kro ana nipa kro committee error nti no insist on autopsy.
Okay, if that is so, yeah, because if Odobrini calls Ajagraja saying the man was healthy, nothing was wrong, he wasn't feeling weak or anything, and then just human error. It's okay to find out what human error it is.
Because I don't correct me kakra. One specifically say Odobrini ne can say human error, but I think it's based on Odobrini catcher no, and no Ajagraja na conclude say a human error. I don't think so. Can say Odobrini ne can say human error, but I think it's based on
a friend or
also Odobrini ne friend no.
Odobrini friend no or use the word human error. So Odobrini can human error natural no.
And like Jentia me person me correct one and say ono na account. But Odobrini me kind like we are any proof say ya ampa Odobrini ne catcher no. Uti de me pache ya say. And unti na me ka say ono na eka. Enti no ye fansha wono ase ono na eka, but he is making that conclusion based on the Odobrini catcher no sa no eka.
So friend say o catcher human error.
Yeah. That's
what ye mami Odobrini ne kanye sada brother ne kanye den answer Ajagraja ne kanye he said it based off of the wote which ye mami Bempomaa
exactly
e na wote I am an basa enti memi hu ne say eno nko timi e ma ne warranty na yi eno so da nchen a sister Efia enso ebe ka say Daddy Lumba wo fie ene ye mami Odobrini dware no ono no wuto no na so ye mami Odobrini dware no ene ode ne koi me patche me se ra wote no
wo fie
debut sa we na ma boy a make an get the enkrofo a omo ben ye mami Odobrini na eka ho Ajagrada so say ye mami Odobrini na friend no if ya so asnega society ni into we ye and yes a team legal wife and a year where ye woma omudi ye mami Odobrini achi accounts any and it's a wound any now what to wait a me say we ambassador say me found one report amodi abrem because we need autopsy ye many pain jina dem ye wo dem na the results na ba enti me pese me hu ne kura room na me jai stories na me tete won chan Don't you think that was her main goal?
Okay, if you say it that way, if you say it that, I'm now confused because what I heard was he started feeling unwell. He was taken to the hospital. Whatever that led for him to enter the MRI, he did. He was not really okay. Is it that they transferred him or something to the bank hospital or something?
That was a bad account. That's why she said there are 3. If you had Mama Bempomaa, she said there are 3 different accounts. So she doesn't understand why there will be 3 different accounts for one death. And this is her only brother. Her only brother. So if not for anything, I think she wanted it for her peace of mind.
Did Bempomaa ever communicate with Efia Schwartz?
Oh yeah, she did.
Okay, and what did she tell her?
What did she? The only reason why we cannot stand on what she told Efia to say. Efia and I acquired to say, I don't know if you would say that a KD interview be almost say Bempomaa and Mama Bempomaa and editing. The brother that Lumba tema later obi and Crofoko Pole that the KD interview by who said it was a cut and paste audio. You remember that issue? It should be about my Bempomaa or Didi attempt about a loan or bad tone in Yamego people cut and pasted to make it seem as if my Bempomaa was insulting her brother Daddy Lumba.
Wasn't she talking about Lumba?
No. Now I'm giving you assignments to do, Miss Eva. Now here's your second research you're going to do.
It was talking about Lumba. They were talking about Lumba. Don't assume it's that Kedi. That Kedi account to get a long time ago. Before that incident. No, I'm not fighting, but you are twisting your facts.
Let me show you something.
No, you are attacking rumors. But for me, so can somebody I will say, you can't cut and paste. How is it cut and paste? How is it cut and paste? No, I wanted to land.
Just your voice, the way I was sick on and I said,
disrespectful.
No. No, how am I shouting or yelling? I was just cutting her short.
You actually are.
But why are you cutting me short?
You actually
because you are lying. You are lying on the platform.
Don't you dare tell me I'm lying.
No, say.
You dare.
Although Boni Jagraja say.
Please let me lie.
And Jagraja making a submission. Who will say based off that although Boni Intino and your other catching say human error, which is not true.
That now say no backwards. I'll do a Jagraja say Onimu and the Onimu.
She came out truthfully. And nobody can truthfully say. But elite hair is twisting it.
Mami na cheche na over 2 hours no me ono no mun cheche asem se
I have been listening for close to 2 hours. I have been listening to close to 2 hours.
Miss Ra ono kwa wonim Jagraja asem se de kwan fa so nti se ono ase ono kwa wa confused e wo ha.
Nti
ade no bi cheche se de asem se ti amane na asem.
Miss Ra nyese me see o. Sa Daddy Lumba interview na wote ye no. Nyese me say me patch write down this. Go and Google Daddy KD's interview. Daddy KD's interview. Me patrona wa wukotie. For wasukotie. Where Daddy KD himself talks about Mereyi ne Niamatu Ugu Abonten. He himself talks about Oje Bosia 20,000. Ediba Bibia wo audio ni mubiano. It was Daddy KD's interview. Awo no ane no muton. Enti voice note na ba out na Mama Bempomaa ekasa woman no it's Mama Bempomaa talking about that case with a third party. Ebi presume say Daddy Lumba, we don't know, but the American say so what say Mama Bempomaa cut and paste now. Just go on Google and look up Daddy KD's interview and listen to it. And you will know Daddy KD himself spoke about this. how he ended up in Ghana.
What year was the interview?
Men, Kaibon said that he didn't do many interviews, so it won't be hard to find at all.
Miss Ira, that Akedi has never had any interview said he was thrown out of his house or still Koji alone at the music. That Akedi, he wasn't even living with any woman in Germany.
That Akedi
he was frequenting from France and Germany. So how does Mama Akosua's voice?
Just go and Google it. I'm not going to even argue. No. Just go and Google and watch
does Mama Akosua Bempomaa a voice about that Akedi? That Akedi and Charles. That Akedi and Charles.
Listen, I'm not going to.
The main interview, I'm not going to waste my
Charles.
Charles now on there.
Way back and forth is unnecessary and time wasting.
Charles now, why don't want to say a man to say anything? She was referring to Daddy Lumba, her brother. That Akedi on one buy after non-payment of the loan he took in Germany, or baby into the normal guabantin because on no name mammy as a man's now Germany. Nobody threw him out. And I say Namukan or Bagana and Ntam and Sana over that the Lumba so bye. So how does those 2 days?
Maybe some me who would na bibi. Maybe some
it's a studio interview, so you
one who say a nipa baako deɛ bia ma me Bempomaa no one obi na ekasa o me untimi mebo audio emfanye proof na obi ni obi na edi nkomo na ye nipa baako voice nko ana ye eno de ye aba out e wose uma nipa na one na ekasa na nyina voice ba na ye hu content a omode kasa but se utwa baako na kasa free mu na ekoye baako half nko akasa me untimi fasa audio no me content
me no kasa nsia me record to shame you or to bring some ngwasemawa ojidi se me no kasa no me come me voice abama wo mu se me na me record no
exactly what I'm saying is your intention is to shame me said you okay and dia then yes, I cannot trust.
That was the trouble.
But let's leave it for Miss Ira to go and judge for herself. Miss Ira,
it's only the on-fact lady.
Listen to that interview, and it was an interview with
voice in Madia. I can also not trust that
because she was ranting. No, she was ranting to all Kasabi be then back on a record to on-funny voice to read the part with Yano. Yes,
maybe any pan or Casan or no so Casabi or Rantiprana Yedaya Ubeka Bibi. And yet,
say, as my banner, how would the other person come in? Mrs. Semino Casana or Mitsu
and either before or after no Ubebumbi.
Oh, the before no, I mean, just well, and some man could use for the Kogana, my recording free. No, I was starting to call it, you know, if I can't
and me pacho, one in the Casavi on an estati, you know, my Bempomaa no one estati Casaya, or my Bempomaa Casavia, or Mocate corn.
Then if I can't record no, or know what the intent until for a corner. A true start to record ye. Often the voice in my
no, so I say,
and you want me to trust that audio, no? Some voice name, mammy, who they want so kind.
Now say, okay, for our conscience to home say, Menu didn't come up. Menu didn't come on. Why didn't so be record me? Until recording na me come as we are, you could untimin and I say, Matia, and I say, Menti, untimin kabi.
Simply be out. I could you are say,
Menu didn't come up to you. Menu didn't come up.
Now, minimum with my voice. I never did you, but so why didn't you
be good upon any mass and no?
I must see the part of Yana Lumba, I come for so bad Ghana, and to all my yes, often the voice in my.
Matthias ye pata no hia no se kwan fa so ba Ghana Matthias ye enti say why do say oh plan say obe gu nipa na anim ase
Debio part no
be saying me no mienu na edin komo ti o me no mienu na edin komo e na why
record be be ya o ko report Marcus up fan say China phone no ahwane no o mo record no na nye o mo no o bu pedi Oman for top one record
gu na anim ase enti no mo so am for mo voice ya ma because so me no mienu din komo se o kana maka na say asem ne mla bonten na say me nko amene na daswa onye wadwe so be gu ma anim ase
me pacho asanto asem ni nyina ni se me gidi mu no be bia na eye onya asem ni free no no pese uni akono de sa asem ne ba no ye tenene na ne no ye bete no eno no unya asem ni free ho mebi on pese be yi ni trufu adi sa na meka na kwa akosi eno achi no omesa mi phone Bempomaa no so uni pa corona awasa yo trufu no eno achi no still I send information from the new phone so outside there or Sunday beto abontin entin kuyi ne dia anka echira asem krempo no konti bio anase bi te sabe because nsem na kokoko so no na edoso entin na ope eye information bebree no ye de ben odi egu entin fidie so entin no ni fabi no meti na se ana de wo kan so fabi no me so meti o ase to the stand say ese ka oni akono ne respond no eba ameye hu but for security reason intino ono so anye de ben no peso be yini trofo di intime kwa fa sense mi na ba me pa cha
eno ntina me se no me ntimi nje audio eye only one voice na so eye nipa me no na kasa me ntimi fasa audio no ko
pese wasam na kan wa anya se me nti wase nti wase wo ho no mo de but nipa no a no receive information no onu nipa kwa no na kasa inti so nipa no na yi se voice no every mo all the other
this is the okay
to abontia onu se
me so ma me nwura mu kakra the okay
ebededi
the okay te say the ma me ka say untumi fa sa asemu me da no ka ti si ye te asemu si eni didi nkomo bia ye didi nkomo na wa record ato wo san de ba bontia be ka so wan ka say e bia me na me ni di nkomo nti de wo ka kire me ni eno ansa wo de abeto me de me hunu wadwena wo tuma wo de ba
enti de na asa ka no audio no eye Bempomaa refer to Charles na ehwan ya enye Lumba a o mo se dada kedi Lumba ya o
etwesi na me ka ho ase
enye dada kedi na mo refer to ono de Charles de dada
kedi bagana kwa sana Lumba eba enti sa dada Lumba ne Charles kwa mo de kasa
Lumba na dada kedi bia
the trofo no person da na di kanya sa kwa the full audio no meba because osenke ya dia o person da na trofo ne dia anka assembly mo no even
boss Bempomaa kasa no o ka Charles ada na de ko dada kedi
ma me Bempomaa ka assembly
padoi die kan say enne emremu ayewoi AI time ya ewoi no anything is possible enti wo fi say obi ntimi say bia dada kedi kwadi na na shefa obi ntimi entwa mfiri won fa baby Bempomaa ka se number da enfa me sheho
nti say dia so bia beba wi ashi bia e nukure bia e Bempomaa
wow yeah what baby
audio no the time that Bempomaa was that a KD dead? I'm asking someone here. Not yet, because I've heard someone has just sent me. I've heard Bempomaa saying that your friend is saying I say your call Asamadoa.
Yes.
Asamadoa.
Amochi.
Hey, but if Dada Kedi wasn't dead, how is it about Dada Kedi?
No, we don't know the timestamp of the audio. Don't forget that we don't know the timestamp of the audio.
The same, well, not Dada Kedi, not wewu. Amomodi, you can say, you the Charles Krimpo. As a Charles
lawyer.
As a Charles Nikuno, our man Charles Tiase. Now Charles Rumi, I know. Say, or do name, I know how say a mochi, Likan and quite some way do as I see you so, and a man as a phone. So what I say, but it wasn't the full audio, no any communication about it.
Where did I confirm? Say. Me my dream no
Bempomaa dem de ye nyema to go India nye AI the let Bempomaa enye AI
me say right
ta audio no me my dream no ho me fi se ma Bempomaa no one daddy number kra na e kasa me my dream no
one na
kasa me my dream
no Charles ni me go abontene
na
Charles na hwan
na me si sa Charles na she ho na de na ego ho na ye I catch and paste.
Ukroya also Lumba na kasa. Ukroya also say AI. Lumba AI na.
No, edina wo bono na me kasa e cut and paste. Edina wo bono.
Oh.
Na me kasa e cut and paste.
Enoba ene yi. Me tie no.
And this some the full audio ni ba. Nipa no na kasa ba. They put the content that no mo dey kasa.
Time.
Then it will make sense. Na say wo se wo protect nipa na wo de ma wo ni ti dia. Me ntimi nje sa audio ni ndi. Aye one side.
Na Bempomaa no ni say wa no mo case pa o. Ba asem e ba no be kasa o. Nsem se
yeah, asem we ba no makasa nipa timi no obi nya problem.
Nsem se ho pa o.
Obra ko do ni ba se so ana e hye ho.
Abusia pani kura no ne wa yi Lumba aka 20 years kura no esi ona be yes ewiase nyina so no kwa na do
Penny Ntam or UTV say no mo yeah they used to no
na chance kura na because ne akakadro for nkawe kura na ofa no ho enuba amu kwa na nsem na mo kotete fi ensem ko
na say abusia penny no ne eye deal no ne no e wo good terms but eye ya offer ya poku ena no ne abusia penny kasa oni ye kan say no ne deal en kasa
Somebody let it enoba.
Would you wo prove one? Would you and I'm so would you wo prove one? Musi enobati. Would you muni enobati. I mean enobati. Cry na mubisa ya mentiasi o.
Titi enobati. UTV one to say usapanya kase. Na kwajo obesa twuma konkawe ne akakado funu kra ofam ho na sesei adwuma ne yinti no me no mental man kra ho no so mu ha
media abusia pani asam de emeka na wa ho because court kra abusia pani nye credible
there be so one
you guys hold on you guys relax listen
court so onye credible
something let me say something you guys relax
you need progress
Bempomaa kwa no se wa so nka kura no mo
Mr. Ranka obi emi anwa ayira
relax
take the platform
munya abotre
Mr. Rayeti o ka say
munya abotre why eye
on ka say ba ka say
I want to ask someone a question. Is there a way we can bring these two women together?
David.
This whole
I'm
patrol.
David.
Why there? Because you
Mr. Ryan kwasa mfros na se we intimi nsi do. Intimi nsi se de be akunde. Emfa.
Isira, mama yansa. Basa e ma no omunya apart na ya bring them together. Odobo ne say media menka se ya ngware me na menka se ya ngware obi. Media me gidi se me oyire. Binim se me kunu so e wo ma oba bi ono so oba kon lan se menti kwada entimi de me yeye kutua. Enti ono de ono obi e wa apart be no na be kan bom. Obi na say media ye menko a enso 15 years. Unhu papa ida 10 years, 2 years, 3 years papa no na ada. Enti wo de wo so yeye a obi so yeye a abusa pa abusa for say Mumbe no nkweti how are they apart? Odobo ni on case on obi apart on dey o se on dey wa wonsia enso amma be ma bia be ma hye ne kawa a diamond ring e chen papa o ti ni fie be ma ni fie a o di de on be wan na e ko na e ba na ye ti won so yo yire na why na o say why na so on dey yo yire a yenwu ni
na baby Andrew no ma me akosia so on pra ware o gene share of the sweat.
Enti Mr. Ra, enti no, they are not apart for them to become together. That
I
want to ask Mommy Elite something. Mommy Elite, can I ask you a question, please?
Yes.
Okay, if let's say you are married to a man, okay, and he has married you under civil marriage, okay, and then he goes behind you to marry somebody else, which its consequences is bigamy, okay, and he also, let's say you have seen that he has gone to marry someone behind you, which you can sue him. he knows you can sue him and you know you can sue him, okay? And he just plays careless like on phone, okay? Then why ignore sad no? Sana de na why now? Oh no ninim say a bit me man enya asem. Ubetimi so ama na nya asem no. Una ye no. Why ignore? Then he has the guts to also take your conjugal rights. What will you do to such husband?
Oh, say, Miss Eva, so question I will be salmon. I'm going to give you an answer to what I would do. But don't forget, saying I'm different from the person you're talking about. A one in the day be anchor for a mistake, no. Me win crop for on now worrying one day. The Mahmoud Crawford swa, they be all calling to dream empire bar or bar and say, Raddy, my milk room refugee.